Zulu movie casting call. This is going to be a short film, kind of a theater stage play type situation right now. But yeah, y'all. So, anyways, my website is Media Light Films. I kind of broke off this for a while. I wasn't doing no more promoting, advertisement. Wasn't speaking on this anymore. You know, sometimes you need those to help in order to push things forward. Sometimes you need those to back you up, and sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. But even in the midst of that, from what I've learned, you still have to keep it pushing. You still have to keep your dreams and your goals going in spite of if you get no support. The main thing is that you know you're going for you're going for your goals. Sometimes you're all by yourself, but hey, in the end it works out because hey, you don't need 20 or 30 people backing you up. Sometimes you may get a few people, and sometimes that's all you need. You know, everybody wants to have these big followers, huge followers, and big crowds of people, and clout. And so it's not all. It doesn't take all that, from what I've learned. So, um, 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 this is going to be an amazing production. Again, the name of my production is the name of my website is Media Light Films. I said I was going to do this in a few moments, but I said I'm going to start it a bit early. So it's Media Light Films, acting, modeling, production. Is what I do. I cover all genres. So again, if you have talent and if you ever want to get into the acting business, really the main thing and the main thing you do as an actor is you focus on the camera, you keep focused, and you know your script lines. Always know your script lines. Always know, and remember, you are living through that character. You are living through that particular character. So, um, you know, and a lot of people say, well, acting is hard, and what if I can't remember the script lines? I'm not good. I'm not good at staying, you know, looking in front of the camera, staying focused on the camera, and all that. But it's easy. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't good at it at first. I walked the runway. A lot of people don't know when I lived in Dallas. When I lived in Dallas, Texas, for years, um, we went to John Casablanca. Anybody who knows John Casablanca, it's a modeling agency. It's in Dallas, Texas. Yes, an amazing modeling agency, absolutely professional, very professional. I had the opportunity. I had the opportunity of walking across the runway. Didn't know what I was doing. Wanted to try. Wanted to see what modeling was like for men because men do model. It's not really a gender thing, and it's been that way for years. I don't understand why people feel it's just women. And men model suits. That's right, they model suits. They model sports clothes. You know, casual wear. They do. They used to. They do it for these malls. They do it for these clothing stores. That's right. So, I actually walked the runway. I actually walked the runway. So when I tell people when you go in front of these cameras, when you're on stage and they say lights, camera, action, you got to know what you're doing. You need to be in front of that camera. You need to know, hey, sometimes you have to look beyond the audience. You have to look beyond yourself when you're acting, and you have to look beyond yourself and say, hey, I got this. I got this. So that's why I see it, y'all. So again, this is going to be an amazing production. I have so many good ideas. I just have to put it on paper. I've been kind of lazy these last couple weeks. That's going to change. So I strongly, suggest those that want to go into the acting business, into the industry. Really, it's an amazing thing. But there will be days, there will be months where you would have no work, and that's just the only downfall is when you're doing short films, you're doing independent films. There may be days or months where you won't have anything. You won't have no upcoming productions. We may not have anything. Could be for months at a time, but do know that when we have a period or where there's productions or there's movies being brought to the table, when there is screenplays being brought to the table, we're going to be looking. These directors and talent agencies are going to be looking for you. They're going to be looking for you. So go in there professional. It's just like a job interview. You know, what can you do? Do you want to be an extra? Do you want to read a script? Do you want to be, you want to be the main character? Do you want to be, um, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Do you want to be the main character? Whatever. So, you know, like with any profession, with any job, with any profession, you got to put your best foot forward. It's not always easy. You may not even want to do it, but I always tell people, go for what you want to do. Everybody doesn't want to be a police officer, and God knows, Lord knows. Eggnog, eggnog, whatever. No, not for me, and no, and everybody's like, I would never be a police officer. I wouldn't want to have any dealings with being a police officer. So what I'm saying, I'm speaking on professions. You maybe want to be a firefighter or a paramedic, EMT person. Who knows? But like I said, I gotta tell people, sky's the limit with anything you want to do in life. So with that being said, y'all, follow this production. I'm right now. Casting call is open and available. Um, Pretty much, send me some reels. If you're available, send me some reels. That'll be amazing. It's gonna be a short screenplay, but it's gonna be an amazing screenplay. And